My wife was having some difficulties, and she wanted to look for a place where she could go get treatment, but she was adamant on not wanting to go to a hospital, or even anything that resembled anything like a hospital. My wife had a failed suicide attempt, and it was something that she, for about 2 months, didn't really want to talk about, but it was putting me through mental anguish. The fear of knowing that she could possibly do that again and she wasn't getting treatment. So it just kind of eventually just reached a head where I just couldn't, something had to give. I just really needed her to go get some help. Originally my plan was to I just wanted her to go find a therapist that she liked and just work with a therapist on a regular basis on some type of a schedule that we agreed upon. But just when everything kind of came to a head, this was the decision that she made, was that she needed to be somewhere, where she could get round the clock assistance. My first impressions were positive. I mean, the whole experience has been pretty positive. I feel like the staff here is very welcoming, very friendly, not just to the family, but just to the patients as well. It doesn't really feel like, I feel like you guys don't treat the patients as if they're patients, which I think helps with their treatment and with their recovery, because they feel as though they're being treated, which not because they are, but they are being treated as equals, and just everybody's human, everybody has issues. It's just, the issues that they're dealing with might have manifested themselves in a different way than somebody else's issues might have. Yeah, you've met my expectations. My biggest expectations was that, this wouldn't be a hospital, that this would be someplace that would be welcoming to the folks that are trying to come get help. And, that if everything is going right and everything has been done correctly, that, anybody that's here getting treatment, that they would be appreciative of that and feel as though they're making progress. And just from seeing my wife after not seeing her for 2 weeks, and just talking to some of the other residents here that get treatment, that seems to be the case. Everybody seems to feel positive about the progress that they've made. For me, just that as a family member of somebody who's dealing with some of these issues, that my family member isn't the enemy. The issue is the enemy, right? And I need to look at, make sure I can be as supportive as possible to them to help them battle that. And also, for me, my role is to not judge them for having this issue. Again, just be supportive and also try to be self-reflective and see, okay, make sure that there's no way that I'm contributing to the issue. Just kind of going back to what I said before, like if you want someplace, a lot of the issues that you guys are tackling here, whether it be substance abuse issues, mental illness issues, unfortunately in the world, trying to address those things and get help with them, it's kind of taboo, and it's kind of frowned upon and looked upon as like weakness. But in actuality, it's the total opposite. For you to admit that you have these issues, it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of courage. So I would recommend this because this feels like a safe haven where you can admit that you have, that ailment, and you need that assistance. But you're treated as if you're just a human being, just like anybody else, and you're not treated like you're in this fish tank bowl where people are looking at you, judging you. You know what I mean? Like it seems like you're really here to just get help and just live. You guys are about water. You can come outside and sit. You know what I mean? It's not like you're just in a padded room or something like that.